Hi guys, welcome back to meditation class. I was having some issues with the stream, so I hope that this is working. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, we're back for Activate Day 16. We have been doing a meditation challenge. In case you missed it, we've been here all month in December, so I'm excited. We're going to be doing a body scan, a body focus meditation tonight. So we're going to be focusing on the physical body and relaxing. So far, we have been in the last 7 days really focusing on our energetic body. So talking about the chakras and going through each of them. We did a meditation for each of them in the past 7 days, ending with the crown, which is what we did yesterday. And we're going to be going into some journey focused style meditations. We're going to be doing some stuff about some inner child healing, some connecting with our higher self, some connecting with our spirit guides, Akashic records. We're going out there. We're getting fun. We're getting wild with the meditations. But I thought tonight we were going to start with the inner child, but I'm getting the message that we need to really just do a little integrate, come back to the body, come back to presence, come to relaxation before we move on to some of these more ethereal type of meditations where we're really going out there with our mind and our energy. And a journey is different than astral projection. I think I talked about this already in one of the other videos, but it's different. We're not going to be leaving the body. We're going to be in the body. So we're still going to be focusing on the body as we go through the journeys, but it is going to be a lot more visualization, a lot more focusing on your mind, and also allowing spirit to guide the experience. And energies will come forward, and it'll be very interesting. So I'm excited about that. But before we move on to all the crazy, wild experiences that we're going to do in the next few meditations. Also, I mentioned this yesterday, but we're going to be doing a Christmas meditation, not necessarily about Christmas, but about that kind of energy of giving and receiving. And we're also going to be doing a special meditation on the 22nd, focusing for the solstice. So that's going to be really fun. And then, we're going to be doing some stuff for the new year. So we have a lot to get done in the next, whatever, how many days, 2 weeks or so. So I'm excited. It's going to be beautiful. And of course, if you are just seeing this, you can check the playlist. All the meditations are linked throughout the challenge. They do build upon each other. So I encourage you to go to the beginning and go through them all. But they totally can be done on their own. And if you enjoy anything from these practices, I encourage you to do the go through some of the meditations and do them multiple times. New experiences will occur. You'll be able to build upon them. That's why it's a practice. We talked about this a lot so far, but just reminding you guys, you can do that. And my intention also is to give you a lot of different tools and techniques throughout this month. So we're like slamming it all in real quick. um, and the reason we're doing that is my intention is for you to see, okay, yes, I can build upon my psychic skills. I can build upon my intuition, but it's also to see what aspects of this do you enjoy and what can you, glean from that, take from that, and bring it into your own personal practice, personal meditation practice, whether it's once a week, every day, once a month. Once a week is a good place to start. I practice every day, but it's taken me a really long time to get there. And, sometimes I forget. But anything could be a meditation. And you don't need necessarily to close your eyes, yada, yada, yada. We've talked a lot about this already, and we can talk about it forever. But we're going to get into our practice in a second. So tonight, we're going to be kind of integrating the energy. So we're just going to be going through like a body scan, similar kind of idea to some aspects of yoga nidra, where we're focusing on the body, focusing on sensations of the body. Yoga Nidra, it gets a lot more complex and it's so beautiful. So if you guys have never done that, and there's a class around you in your local area, like I encourage you to go to class because it's a really cool practice. And there's tons of course, YouTube videos. But this is going to be like just a tiny little snippet of what that practice is, of just focusing on the body and scanning and going throughout the body. And our intention with this is as we focus on each individual part of the body, we're just bringing our focus there. We're not trying to shift or change the way it feels. We're just not noting to us how we feel in that moment. So just saying, oh, okay, I'm focusing on my foot. How does it feel? Like, and just kind of saying in your mind to yourself, how does it feel? Like examining it. And as we do this practice, we're going to bring in this energy of relaxation, but we're not forcing change in the body. We're just noticing how we feel. And as we do that, you'll notice that yes, you do feel probably a little bit more relaxed. So it's also noticing what areas do you hold more tension? What can you give more love to? What can you give more focus on? And then, as we talked about, the emotional body is so much connected to the physical body. So sometimes it can be very interesting, I think, to look into like connections between certain parts of the body. So if you're like, oh my gosh, my left shoulder hurts so badly, like looking into reasons emotionally why there might be some issues going on in your shoulder. So of course, yeah, there's the physical reasons, but like I said, everything's connected. So it can be very interesting to see the emotional connection because oftentimes, if not every time, there'll be some kind of truth in that for you. Um, so I like to look at just like Chinese medicine. Um, you can look into that. There'll be like different charts about the body if you just Google it. Like Chinese medicine, physical, emotional connection chart or something like that. You'll be able to find it pretty easy. But there, and of course, there's Ayurveda. There's so many different systems that kind of have created very simple charts for you to look at to understand those emotional physical connections. And also there's a cool book that is more in like the metaphysical like realms type of thing, I guess, like more mm, new age. I don't know what else to call it, but I don't think it's in here, but it's called You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. It's like an OG kind of heal your self-help kind of book, but it's very interesting and I think it's very cool. And she has a whole chart at the back of the book talking about like emotional connections to certain things in your life and in your body. And yeah, it's just a cool thing to look into. So sometimes that can be an indicator of where we can focus more of our attention into healing. And it's not like healing is not also not a permanent state, like you're never going to be healed or is kind of the whole thing. Life is about unfolding experiences. And of course, I'm 32 years old, so I'm not the most wise, you know, I'm still learning. But yeah, it's about unfolding experiences. So sometimes things are fucked up and like it doesn't mean anything is wrong with you. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean you didn't work hard enough. Because I think sometimes some of the metaphysical belief systems aid in the false belief, I think, that if you don't work hard enough, that you're not deserving of healing and peace, and that's just some American bullshit. So it's really just about how you frame the truths and understanding of these concepts. They can be put into positive light or negative light. Anything can be used for either or. It's neutral, kind of. So let me get off my soapbox. But if you're interested, that book is cool. Yeah, I'll put in the if I remember, I'll put in the comments. You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay, and look into the charts online. And if you guys have ever been to an acupuncturist, I'm sure you've seen similar charts with all the different million different points, and those are energy centers. So they're all connected to, of course, physical things, and then there's the emotional and the spiritual connections as well. So it's very interesting. We just don't, in English, we don't have as many words to describe these kinds of things. So it sounds so like out there, like energy, like what is that? But it's not that, it's normal. We just don't have words to describe it, really. So, anyway, let's get into our practice. If everyone wants to lie down so you can get really, really relaxed, I encourage you to do so. If you want to lie on the ground with like a yoga mat, get super cozy, get a pillow under your head, or you can lie on your bed or the couch. And I'll give everyone about a minute or two to do that. If you want to get some relaxing music, play that on a different device, you can do so. And our practice will be about 15 minutes. We're going to do a little bit of a shorter practice tonight. So I really want us to just kind of integrate and relax and not try too hard tonight before we go into some of these more deep meditation practices. So I'm going to take a sip of my water. You should too. Get cozy and comfy. And whenever you are there, I will start the practice in about a minute. And you can close your eyes. And you're just going to do your best to work through the body as we're kind of I'm just going to be guiding you what to focus on. So we're not necessarily going to be visualizing, we're just going to be focusing. I guess I call this a focus. I hope you guys can't hear me swallowing my water on the video, because I feel like that's not the most relaxing sounds. Let's get into practice. All right, everyone. Closing our eyes. Tonight we're going to do a body scan, an energy body, a physical body focused meditation. So wherever you are, just lying down, just moving your hips very slightly, adjusting so you can lie flat and comfortable. Rolling your shoulders back. You can gently place your hands wherever you like that is most comfortable, either lying next to you or maybe lying comfortably on your stomach. You can grab pillows, blankets, get as cozy and comfortable as you'd like. And we're just going to begin our practice by taking 5 slow, deep breaths. So breathing in through the nose, and I'm going to have you exhale out the mouth audibly. So breathing in, exhale, inhale, release, breathing in, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more breath, breathing in and exhale. Now bring your breath back to its normal pattern. And I'm just going to begin to have us focus on different areas of the body. And as I mentioned before, just noting to yourself, noticing, what does it feel like? If you were to tell someone else or write it down, what would be the adjective? What would be the words that you would describe it as? And as you're doing so, I want you also just be focusing on breathing very gently. And you're going to be breathing in through the nose and exhaling out the nose. And it's just going to be a continuous breath, just breathing in and out at the same pace. So you can count whatever count you like, counting to 4, counting to 6, counting to 8, but it's going to be the same pace in and out. So feel free to change it throughout the practice. And eventually, once you get to a slight rhythm, you don't have to count. You can just feel into how that feels, just an even in out breath. So, to begin, we're going to just bring our awareness, our attention to the bottoms of our toes. Bringing our awareness to the bottom of the top of your feet, underneath your toes, bringing your awareness to the middle of your feet, bringing your attention to the balls of your feet, to the top of your feet, your toenails, your ankles, your calves, your shins, bringing your awareness, your focus to your knees, behind your knees, the top of your thighs, the back of your thighs, your butt, your groin, your hips, your lower back, your lower stomach, underneath your belly button, your belly button, the middle of your stomach, above your belly button, your middle back, bring your awareness, your attention to your upper torso underneath your rib cage. Bring your awareness to your right side body, to your left side body, to your upper back, underneath the shoulder blades, to your shoulders, your right shoulder, your left shoulder, your right upper arm, your left upper arm, your right elbow, your left elbow, your right forearm, your left forearm, your right wrist, your left wrist, your right hand, your left hand. Bringing your attention to your right pinky, to your left pinky, to your right ring finger, to your left ring finger, to your right middle finger, left middle finger, right pointer finger, left pointer finger, right thumb, left thumb. Bring your awareness, your attention to your chest, right into your heart space. Into your neck, the front of your neck, the right side of your neck, the left side of your neck, the back of your neck, your face, and the back of your head, the top of your head, your hair. Bring your awareness, your attention to your forehead, to your eyebrows, to your eyelids, to your eyeballs, to your eyelashes, underneath your eyes, to your nostrils, to your nose, to your cheekbones, to your upper lip and your bottom lip, to your teeth, to your tongue, to the roof of your mouth, to the inside, the sides of your mouth, to your gums, to your jaw, and back to the top of your head. Just taking a few slow breaths here. Bring your awareness, your attention to your whole body, your body as a whole. Where do you feel connected? Where do you feel disconnected? Where is it easy to observe? Where is it difficult? We're just going to stay here about 2 minutes, just noticing any sensations, images, or feelings that occur. And I'll call you back in a minute. And just taking a deep breath, breathing in through the nose now and exhale out the mouth. When you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes and just stay relaxed where you are. If you like, I just invite you to go to sleep. If you are watching this right before bed, just get ready for bed. You can take a little nap, a little rest, or maybe you're activated and you want to journal about your experience. But otherwise, take a few minutes to integrate all that occurred before you just go out to the rest of your day. At least take 15 minutes to relax, please. But if you can, just go to bed. It's time for sleep. Thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you to yourself for showing up for another practice. We will be back tomorrow for day 17. And as I mentioned, we'll be going to all those different kinds of meditations in the next 2 weeks. So get excited. As always, let me know about your experiences, please. If you guys want to email me, or please comment. I would love to see it in the comments. So let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next practice. And have a wonderful rest. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.